think very importantly, we talked about customer service, but linking it to the safety provision and how safety can support that objective. And obviously Kevin Taylor then talked about the national database and how that can give us that solid foundation and platform to channel our energies and our economic investment in targeted areas. So I would commend to the industry, follow Kevin Taylor's advice, and let's support RISB with the national database. And obviously we then had Colin from RSSB, who gave us a terrific insight to a model that can be cost effective as well as support customer service and safety outcomes. So I thought that was a terrific insight, and Australia would do well to look at that model, not reinvent wheels. I think there's a momentum, but like with any subject, we can reinforce that particular aim and objective. And I think conferences of this nature are going to achieve that objective, that we get collaboration and networking, and we also focus on problems that are causing, or areas that are causing us problems. Confession. 35 years in safety, it's always been my focus, our people. We're nothing without our people. And the hearts and minds is sort of delivering a principle that your people at the sharp end or the coalface feel engaged and empowered. If things are not working well, or there are problems or hazards or safety issues, they feel empowered to be able to communicate that without feeling in danger themselves. So harnessing that knowledge, because managers and supervisors, we know are switched on, but they don't see these everyday anomalies, and if we get our people tuned in, they're going to feel empowered and engaged to communicate proactively, which then improves performance. But not only does it improve performance, in employee terms, it reduces accidents and the humanitarian aspect of accidents in pain and suffering. But also, it reduces sickness absence with employees, and it can reduce workers' compensation claims and employer liability claims. So there are massive benefits, and I've always advocated and encouraged and inspired my employers to tap into that resource. I'm going to broaden the spectrum of that question, because let's think about communication, the fundamental of communication. All relationships in our lives rely on communication. The rail industry and employer aspects are no different. You've got to have very positive and comprehensive and holistic communication, because without that foundation you will not be successful, because you'll end up with silos, and we still have to deal with silos in many industries, especially the rail industry. But also, when you link to the word collaboration and networking, which this conference provides, you tune into resources. There's an abundance of knowledge and experience that we've got to tap into, not reinventing wheels. And that's what I like about the theme of the conference. There has been collaboration and networking and sharing. So don't reinvent wheels, it's expensive. Let's work together to achieve common goals. Immensely, because I think it will revitalise the industry. Rob Andrews, I call him a breath of fresh air. It's this leadership we've wanted for a long time with the regulatory regime, because I'm a big advocate of Robins on self-regulation and co-regulation, and that concept and principle delivers. But also what I like about Rob, he's engaging with the industry. He's not lording it over them. So he's trying to bring them forward. And yeah, we need to modernise in some areas. But I'm confident that the National Rail Regulator is going to achieve its objectives. And already there's encouraging signs about in their planning regime about consistency and engaging with the industry across the country, because we are a very big country in geographical terms, and we are disparate in our different organisations. And Rob fills me with confidence that project's going to be successful.